Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and today I'm sharing with you guys all about this new planner that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. This is the new Rongrong Hobonichi type layout. They don't call it a Hobonichi layout, but that's what it is. And the only planners that the Happy Planner came out with this layout are from the Rongrong collection. If you don't know who Rongrong is, she is an artist who draws these girls, and so these girls are found throughout the planner. And I think the girls are super cute, but they're also just not really my normal type of design. I love them for my boutique planner, and I use the stickers and the designs a lot in my boutique planner, but it's not really something that I use like on the regular basis. So I was a little disappointed that this new planner layout was only available in Rongrong, but I'm going to show you guys how to make it work for you, even if you are not really big into the Rongrong line. Again, nothing against Rongrong. I think she's super talented and I love her designs, but it's just not a planner that I want to use like on a regular basis. So this was $24.99 at Hobby Lobby. I used a 40% off coupon, so whatever $24.99 is minus 40%. And I also bought this paper pad at Hobby Lobby. This is called Painted Petals, and I thought it was super cute with the purple that is found throughout this Rongrong planner. So I'm going to be using this paper. Look how pretty this paper is. Like, look at this one. That is freaking gorgeous. That's really pretty. I like that polka dot. I love that floral. I love the stripes. I love that floral. I love the polka dots. I love this floral. Okay, I'm going to be using this to kind of vamp this into what I want it to be. Okay? But before we do that, I will flip through this planner so that you guys can see what it looks like in case you haven't seen it yet. So it is the same size as one of these notebooks, okay? Same size, but more paper because it's a 12-month planner. It comes on mini discs. I think I'm going to be moving it to classic disc because I want to put some paper in the back. The insides of all of these planners are the exact same, but there are a few options when it comes to covers. I basically chose this one because it came with black discs, and I knew that that would be really easy for me to work with, and I liked the stripes on the inside. So then we have your title page and your 2 years at a glance, 2020 and 2021, and then a notes page. And then we have our January divider, and then this is where it's a little bit different. Over here you have your month at a glance, you have important things, and then you have your month at a glance written out this way instead of your normal monthly layout where you have, you know, the weeks across. You just have it all right here, which I personally love this kind of layout. You could find this at the beginning of all the planners this year, all the classic planners, and I have so many ideas on how to use these pages. I will be sharing those in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. And then you flip and you have, this is a Hobonichi layout. Hobonichi is a different planner brand that kind of started this type of layout. And this layout is great for like short notes if you don't want to decorate a whole planner. This is just a really good size. So right now, I don't particularly have any reason to use this planner. I am going to try and give it to my sister and see if she will use it. If she won't, I'm probably going to take it back. But she loves purple, so I really thought of her. You could see on the weekly pages that there's only one week per month that has the girls, and that's going to be pretty easy to cover up. And then we have the divider, the polka dots in the middle of February. And again, 1 week with the girls. March. And the March has stars. This one has a purse. April. Goes back to the stripes. May goes back to the polka dots. Okay? And then it's the same throughout. And then we have June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my discs. And I'm going to flip the covers. Okay, so now this will be the front, and I am going to get some vinyl to cover up where it says Live Creative. This is just a regular piece of purple vinyl that I cut down to cover up this box that says Live Creatively. And I chose purple so that it would match the discs. And this is permanent vinyl. So then I'm just going to lay that down. Covers up that box. And then what I'll probably do is I'll show this to my sister and I'll ask her if she thinks she'll use it. And if she will, then I'll cut her name and put it here. But if she won't, then, which she probably won't, then I'll probably keep it for myself. So, and figure out a way to use it because it's going to be really cute. Honestly, by the end of it, I may not want to give it to her, but we'll see how much I love her. But that's a really good way just to cover that box. And then I'll cut a name to go over it so that it's still cute. And then this is the inside, but the inside doesn't really bother me because you don't see it that often. So then I'm going to go ahead and take these pages, pop these in. Okay, and I'm going to set this aside. And then the first thing that I need to do is I need to cover this divider. Okay, so I'm just going to go through here and pick out some papers that I think are cute. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. That one's okay. Okay, so that's probably enough for now. I'll pull out more if I need to. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and match these to the color of the tab so that I don't have to cover the whole tab. And then another thing you could do is you can, if there's part of the design that you like, you don't have to cover the whole thing. So like here where it says it's a good day to have a good day, I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cute. So I would want to pick one of these that has pink in it, so that if I put this down here, it will still look cute. So I'm going to take oh, this is the wrong side. I'm like, how come I can't see the line? Because I have my cutter upside down. That would be why. So then what I can do is maybe not cover that whole thing. This is a Tombow permanent adhesive. It is my favorite adhesive. I will link it in the description in case you want to order some from Amazon. But then take that, lay that down. And then what you could do to also help is you could put in some washi tape, like in between the design and the divider that you kept, just to kind of make it look a little more seamless. See, I think that looks pretty cute. And it covered up the girls, but I did cover up the whole divider. And then I would just take my Happy Planner punch and I could line up. Kind of feels like my punch might be jammed. So I'm going to check my punch first. Then line these up. Punch. And now I have this really cute designer. You could tell I kind of cut it a little bit short. So I may actually trim this. I may wait and trim that because you may not even be able to tell once it's in the planner. So that I could pop that in there, and then I can grab the rest of January. And put that in as well. Okay, so next up we have February. And again, maybe I like the part that says you are magic. Maybe I don't really feel like I need to cover that part up. So it would probably be good to have black or black and purple in whatever design I put here. It might be cute, honestly. I think that's actually too many of a small design. You see how this is a small design and this is a small design? I think the designs are a little too similar. So I may actually take this one and then only do it to that one spot. So let's slide the paper in, put our tab on, cut it. Maybe line it up like right here, and then I could run some washi. Okay, and then I might not do the exact same washi, but like this one has stars on it, which kind of goes with the stars that are already there. So I could lay that down. I'm telling you guys, I should design a planner. My planner would be so cute. Okay, that's pretty cute too. So I'm going to punch this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep working on these dividers, but I'm going to speed up the process because this would be a really long video if I just showed you guys how I made every single divider. I want you guys to see me make it, but I don't want it to be like real time. So you'll be able to watch it, but it'll just be sped up, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some paper in the back of this planner. I have so much half sheet notebook paper. It's crazy. but I think that this teal paper will look pretty cute. So I'm going to take some of these and add it to the back. That way I always have paper on the go. And then I also have this envelope from the Teresa Collins Be Happy box that fits perfectly in here for receipts or cash or whatever it is that I want to use. And these are new metal discs that I haven't used yet. And sometimes when you use new metal discs, they feel really like stuck. And so if you don't know how to fix that, what you need to do is I usually just hold my planner like when I'm sitting in front of the TV, and I just twist each disc around several times. It loosens up the pages that it's on, it loosens up the discs, and usually you can start feeling when it's turning a little bit easier. And so then I go to the next one, and that's how you kind of loosen these up. So I'm about to flip through this planner so you guys can see it. You may notice that the discs are a little hard to flip through. Like this one is especially needing to get rubbed in. And so it's this one and this one. So I need to do some spinning to get them really good and on there. But I love how this looks with the cover and the purple here. I'll probably add a name in white here, maybe, I'm not sure. And then I will probably I'll cut a purple circle vinyl to cover this up as well. And then I'll cut probably either my name or my sister's name in purple, depending on who actually gets to use this planner. So this is my first divider. I think it looks pretty cute. January. Some of these turned out a lot cuter than other ones. February, I liked February's. This was March's. I liked March. April was okay. I kind of wish I had just covered all of April, but oh well. I hated May's because I cut the pink too small, so then I added the washi on the side, and then this one, it's just, I may end up totally covering this one because I'm not crazy about May. And then we have June. And then we have July. This one also I'm not crazy about. I should have just covered the whole thing. So I may end up doing that. Then we have August. I really loved how August turned out. And then we have September. That one I just covered completely. October. November. I really liked how November's turned out as well. And then December. One thing that I may go back and do, just flipping through that, one thing I noticed is that when I grab the divider, if it has scrapbook paper on that part of the divider, so January and February is fine, but like March has scrapbook paper right there. And so I find my finger like wanting to go up underneath it. So if possible, I might try and like slide this under and get some more sticky under there to really make that stick down right next to the divider. And like April's is just way too far over. I just need to trim it completely. You can kind of see how that's covering up part of the divider. I feel like this X-Acto knife is kind of dull, and I need to change the blade. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find my other X-Acto knife because that one's not really working. But my desk is kind of a wreck right now, so. All right, so I hope that this video maybe inspired you to, if you have a planner that you don't love, I hope that it inspired you to find ways to love it. I had a lot of fun creating it, and now it's like a super personalized planner, and I think it's really cute, and I'm really intrigued by this layout. So part of me wants to give it to my sister, but then part of me also wants to keep it and give it a try. So I may actually keep it, and then if I find that I don't use it, maybe give it to her later in the year and take out the months that I used. But I would probably at least keep it to try out the pages. So we'll see. I kind of can't wait to start planning in this. Hurry up 2020. Anyway, I hope this inspired you. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. If you want to support my channel, check out my Patreon, and happy planning.